Hi everyone, I thought we would do a reading for confessions from your person. So I thought this would be very, very interesting to see what is coming through and what messages this person has for you. So think of your person and we will have a look, or think of the person you're thinking of, self-explanatory, and I will pull messages to see, and this is going to be love messages. So this is for all star signs, which can sound a little bit strange, but trust me, I feel like if you're here, it's a sign. If you are returning, or if you've discovered this video in some random way, I think there's meaning to it, and we're going to have a look and see. Now, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below. Since I do giveaways every single month, I offer personal services, personal readings, and also intention items for various areas of your life, which thousands of people have seen results with. So definitely do check out the description box below. There's items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. Items are meditated with and saged. They're super special and they really do work, so there's that. Okay, so yeah, everything is there, and there's different rituals and services I offer too. Let's begin. Confessions from your person to you. I know that we are still deeply connected. Okay, so that's your first one. Microphone, yeah, okay, so sorry, I said microphone because I was trying to make sure my microphone was still plugged in, but you know what? This gives them a voice as well, right? So that it's heard. And here we are talking about this. So they're still deeply connected to you. They still feel very, very heavily like, well, connected to you. I'm afraid to contact you. So even though they feel really, really connected to you, they are scared to reach out or to do as much as you perhaps want them to do. So, for example, in this situation, what you can also think is, okay, well, they're not doing as much as I want, as I want them to, or why are they being, hot and cold, or why are they doing this, or why are they doing that? And the simple reason here is that they do have some fear. I also feel like they have definitely fear of rejection, and they do feel quite overwhelmed with circumstances around them, especially emotionally. They feel like they've got so much going on, and I do feel like they're just scared, basically, in general. For example, I also feel like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who has been hot and cold, or at least, they may have ghosted you, they may have blocked you. Things have been inconsistent, basically, and they feel that you would just absolutely reject them on the basis that they have done that to you, or that they've been hot and cold and you just wouldn't stand for that. Therefore, they do believe, what if you just, cannot stand that, and then that's it. So they have fear around that, but the more they drag it on and drag it longer, if that makes any sense, it just makes things worse. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. And that's really what I'm picking up on here, which is obviously very, very strong. That's what we have right there, right? Okay. I want to be more than friends. So they do want to be romantically connected to you, that's for sure. They don't just want to leave this as like, oh yeah, we knew each other at one point, or we are friends. No, they want more. And when we talk more, we talk love, we talk romance, we talk a relationship of love where people are lovers. Because, a relationship doesn't just mean that it's romantic. Relationships can be between, anyone really, as in like, between pets and their owners. It can be between, a relationship can also be like between student and teacher, or between, a child and their parents, because relationships define all types of relationships, but I'm talking like love relationships. Love is in like romantic love relationships. And they do want to be a lot more with you. This one here says, I wish I could just turn back time and start over with you. They have regrets based off of how they have acted in the past, which also keeps them from doing more towards you. However, like I said, the more they delay things, the more they're just kind of digging themselves a bit in a hole. Let's just be very honest about that. But we also have here, I ran away from you because I got overwhelmed. So we see here a pattern, right? There's a pattern here of fear that has built up within them. And this fear actually makes things worse, if that makes sense, right? Because this fear is something that has really just made them go round and round, loop-de-loop. It's not been a great situation. This one says, I'm scared because I've never felt this way before. Yeah, they have not felt this way before. I can't walk away from my karmic situation just yet. Now, when this card comes out, I think it's really important for me to mention that a karmic situation isn't just another person, okay? A karmic situation can be a lesson that they have to learn. Can be that they are trying to figure out something else in their life right now. They have a major lesson to learn, right? So they can't walk away from that right now because they're still in that whole situation, and it's clearly the universe teaching them something. So I think the main thing here is that they know if they've never felt something like this with anyone, which is why they can't let you go, right? But at the same time, they still have this fear, and the fear drags everything along. But at the same time, they can't walk away from the kind of lessons that they're learning right now and their life situation right now, because the universe is kind of keeping them in that situation so that they learn a lot more and are able to be much more consistent towards you. So then there's that as well, okay? I see you in my dreams. They dream about you. Okay, I mean, these are very self-explanatory. I know I'm like explaining them, but they are very self-explanatory messages. They see you in their dreams, they do dream about you, they do think about you. I'm just not mature enough for a love so deep. We kind of gathered that at this point, right? They definitely haven't felt this kind of love before, right? Then we've got here, I will come back to you when I'm ready. And that's exactly what we see. When they're much more ready, they will come to you. And so your job right now is not to wait for them. Your job is to live your life and to take care of yourself and put yourself first. They will come to you. The reason that they are not coming to you is not because they don't like you. It's because of A, their fear, and B, karmic situations that they're trying to, you know, get through, that the universe has to instill some of these lessons in them. So essentially, don't blame yourself for the reasons why they can't do more towards you. It's also part of their learning, part of their journey, part of their karma. Very important. And then we've got here, I'm scared of this intense love, which is obviously very, very significant because they do have love towards you, but it does scare them. You know, sometimes like really big opportunities can scare someone. Sometimes something that is good for someone can scare them. And that's what happens with them. They've never had this kind of love before. So you can understand that it is something that really does make them feel like, oh my God, this is so much. This is a lot. Like, can I handle it? Can I not? Is this too much? What do I do? You know, it is a lot. And that's really the main thing that we do pick up on here. And then we've got, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. So they do feel like they haven't exactly been the best towards you. They definitely do. Yeah, they definitely feel like there's a lot more they could have done. Let's be very honest about this. And they do feel bad about the fact that there's just more. There's just more they should have done. Okay. Yeah. Especially if this person really did, you know, go out of their way to like not be very nice towards you. They weren't honest about their feelings. Then you realise they had love towards you. Yeah, they did kind of betray that, right? Because they weren't being honest. And then we've got here, I need to heal my own issues first, which is so true, right? This goes back to this card about the karmic situations and consequences. Like they need to like do what's best for them first and get themselves together first. And then it sort of allows everything else to get better. My biggest regret is letting you go. And there you go. Okay, that is a regret of theirs because they do have love towards you. They do feel bad about how they've treated you. And in all honesty, it's a matter of time before they do come to you. But we've got some solid confessions because guess what? They do dream about you. You are not out of sight, out of mind in any way, shape or form. And that I think is very, very interesting for sure, is that you are absolutely not out of sight or out of mind. You still remain in their thoughts. They still have feelings towards you. They still care tremendously. And that is basically what we do have right there. So this is your reading. Now, if you claim this reading or if you liked it, you know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, personal readings, and of course I also have TikTok and Instagram as well if anyone is interested. You can follow me on there. I post short readings on there every single day. And the exact spellings of my usernames are down below, because there are some fake accounts swirling around, which is so unfortunate. But unfortunately, you know, TikTok and Instagram really don't do anything about that. But yeah, it's one of those things. But essentially, everything is linked down below. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.